Our last discussion board pick for this episode is from Frances Karingal Muhi. This is what she had to say. Good day, Bishop. I have always been inspired by your show that it gives a boost on my spiritual growth weekly every time I will listen to your show. Thank you, Frances. Indeed, the grace of God is within you, and we thank you for making us experience that through your gift. I am working in the Middle East and is living with my husband and 2 kids. In this place, it is very difficult to enrich your faith, for there are very limited ways to practice the church traditions and activities that we had back in the Philippines. But again, through the grace of God, we managed to overcome this challenge and are able to keep our faith alive and burning. We have joined the CFC community last year, and I can say it has made our relationship with God even more solid and intact. We were able to understand the importance of the whole family praying together and its role in renewing the face of the earth. My husband and I are very glad for being part of the community. They have also taught us about financial stewardship, which I have not encountered being emphasized in the church. It explains how important tithes is. They are not forcing us to give, but we have our monthly collections that we can refer to as contributions, if less than 10%, or tithes. I have nothing against it. In fact, I believe all Christians should understand the concept of financial stewardship. I just want to ask your knowledge on this in behalf of the church. Don't worry, it won't give me any bad impression on any community who is practicing the collection of tithes. I have always been moved by your words, and I'm hoping you can enlighten more of my mind. Thank you, and may God be praised. Frances, thank you very much for communicating with us, and thank you for your kind words. Talaga namang we are very much encouraged by comments like yours. Now, there has been a tradition in the biblical times and even up to now, in the church about what you call tithing, where your Christians are encouraged to compute their income and to reserve a certain percentage, like 10%, to be reserved for religious purposes, donation to the Christian community, for the charitable work and the mission of the community. Okay, so that's fine. And we are happy that many communities, even dioceses, have already revived this tradition. However, you are quite right in saying that in some communities, there is no strict tithing that's happening. People are encouraged to make their contribution in whatever amount and in whatever manner. For example, in many parishes in the Philippines, among the poor communities, they are not earning anything. And to exact from them 10% of their income is next to impossible because there's no income to talk about in the first place. So, whatever contribution they could give is welcome. I was able to work in one community where during the Sunday Masses, I don't get any envelope, because the people had nothing to give. But during the Mass or after the Mass, people would come giving me 1 slice of bread, 1 egg, 1 banana. And at the end of the day, I have 5 bags of fruits and bread, rice. Now, that's enough for my food, for my upkeep, and also for charity. So, tithing, yes, for those who can do it. But if you cannot, your contribution, no matter how meager, means a lot for the mission of the church.